Good morning, everybody. How's the first week? Good. We're still awake. We haven't died from syllabus shock yet. No, we're good. All right. We're looking forward to another semester of learning and reading and papers and study questions and discussions. Okay, I'll stop. All right. So obviously, I am here once again, as we have prayer chapel today, to remind you to please go online and fill out your registration for Koji, especially those of you who are watching online. We're offering our seminars online to all of you this year, and so please go in there and register and indicate for me that you're going to be participating online so I can get you the link so that you can actually join that. So I don't take up too much time with no further for the fact that we all need to sing him happy birthday. Are you with me? Day two. Okay, all right. Professor Bacon, if you please.
Well, thank you. Wow, that was weird. That was like a wave. That was like, wow, that was cool. Well, thank you. I'm officially over the hill this year, so, and like I've been joking with my family, kind of, I'm more like over the cliff rather than the hill is the way I see it. So I'd rather count the years of my marriage rather than the years of my life. But we'll get into that later. So, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you. So I am here. Really kind of as a fill-in. And so I was given the option of speaking or continuing on with the scheduled prayer chapel. And again, as Dr. Paxson kind of all reminded you, and I'll try not to remind you anymore after this because it's Friday now, you can kind of put our minds at ease a little bit, but I thought that it was good that we continue on with the scheduled prayer chapel after we kind of finish that first week of being inundated with, all the syllabus information, maybe some introductory information like my New Testament class just went through, so those types of things, and really just take a time to gather together to pray. And so that's really the purpose here for this chapel today. That's why there's no music, anything of that sort, because it really is a time of prayer. Do you have the PowerPoint up? So I'm not your speaker today, I'm your facilitator. Okay. And so we are talking about, and Dean Ron has already began to discuss with you all and lay out and the idea of developing Christian character, right? And so, let's see. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hey. Okay. And so this chapel actually builds on what Dean Ron spoke about on Wednesday out of 2 Timothy 4:5. Whoops, man, I'm telling you. Okay. And so the selected passage that we'll kind of be praying over today and looking at the various elements are in 2 Peter chapter 1, verses 5 through 7. Okay. Which read, "For this very reason, make every effort to supplant your faith with virtue, virtue with knowledge, knowledge with self-control, self-control with steadfastness, steadfastness with godliness, godliness with brotherly affection, and brotherly affection with love." And again, using our observation skills, that's about the only professor I'll get here. We look at the idea of, you notice, make the progression. There's a kind of progression of development. Hence, why we're talking about developing our Christian walk, right? One is building off of another. Okay, And I will mention this now, and then at the conclusion of our prayer time, I will put up one slide that I made, kind of a chart correlating some other important passages with this one. For instance, 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, and Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 24. We'll get there. But I just kind of want to, the way in which we produce these character traits mentioned in this passage is ultimately through our reliance on the Holy Spirit as He allows us to grow in Him. And so it's really important as you think in the back of your minds as you go through this prayer chapel. Okay, so if everyone would please get into groups of 3 or more. 3 or more. Kind of group up here. I'll probably stay over here and watch the time. So, yeah. All right. Okay.